Hi you guys, Jessie Lucas here, coming to you from my beautiful green backyard in Vermont. And I wanted to talk to you today more about movement habits in the body. So you know this is one of my favorite topics. And in my last video, Energy Efficient Body, I was talking to you about a few different tips that you could do starting today that will help your body run on more sustainable energy, which means less energy down the drain. So I wanted to talk to you about the same subject but from a slightly different angle. So kind of from the angle of the structure of your body, how you hold and move your body. So most of our things that we do kind of on a daily basis, we have a habit in the way we do them. We always reach for the glass in the cupboard with the same hand. We always get the groceries out of the car facing the same direction and so forth. So one of the things that I learned to do was to kind of switch up those habitual ways. And I'll tell you what, it really helped me to be a lot more balanced in my body, and it actually alleviated some different pains and strains that I was having. So, you know, most of us are dominant with one side or the other, so I'm a lefty. I'm a very happy left-handed, so I'm not looking to switch that up. But what I did was changed my body position for certain habitual things. One way this is really easy to show up is vacuuming or raking or sweeping or some of those day-to-day things that are very uniform in one direction. Switch it up and do it your non-dominant way. Now I'll tell you, it can be very frustrating at first. So maybe it's a little bit of time the one way, you go back to your regular way. A little bit more time the one way, you go back to your regular way. But I challenge you to look for things in your daily life that show up the same way all the time. I will bet you will find so many of those and see where you can start changing them up. So the kind of trick behind this, or what's going on under this, is, and you may have heard me talk about this before, of how your core muscles support what your kind of limb muscles need to do. So your core muscles too, even though they're doing a more subtle support, if they're always doing it in one direction, we can end up feeling very torqued, very twisted, very misaligned. And maybe we don't notice it at first, but then maybe we have one shoulder that kind of is always higher than the other, or pelvis tilted in a particular way. So what I would love to see is a very balanced, a very easy open body for your entire life. And this is a very easy way, kind of easy, a little interesting at first when you start experimenting with it, but something that you don't need any equipment, you don't need any extra time in your day, and you can do some very great kind of retraining of muscle imbalances just in your daily life. So I'd love for you to try that out. I would love to hear back from you about what your experiences are and whether they're, you know, positive or interesting. All right, go try out changing up your posture habits in your daily life, and I'll see you soon. Bye.